for St. John's South, Mount Pearl.
My father-in-law was lost to the sea. Many others have suffered the same fate. The Atlantic waters are treacherous. Seconds count. The Coast Guard and auxiliary count. Helicopters count. A Conservative MP has said those that make their living from the sea should take more responsibility for their own lives. The government consistently shrinks its responsibility. It's every person for themselves. The Prime Minister has said Atlantic Canadians have a defeatist attitude. Is that why Conservatives are telling Newfoundlanders and Labradorians, you're on your own?
The Honourable Government House Leader. Order.
The member in question has apologized for her comments. Growing up, a lesson that I learned was that if someone recognizes they've made a mistake and sincerely apologizes, the honorable thing to do would be to accept that apology and to move on. That is certainly in the best traditions of this House. Mr. Speaker, that said, the issue of improved search and rescue capability is very important, especially in the very dangerous waters of the North Atlantic. We are committed to doing even more. We've done a lot and we're committed to doing even more, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable Member for St. John's South, Mount Pearl.
More than an apology, give resources. Search and rescue is a federal responsibility. It is outrageous that Conservatives will cut corporate taxes, spend billions on fighter jets, but they shirk important, life-saving responsibility. The member for Renfrew, Nipissing, Pembroke has said to the people of Newfoundland and Labrador they should take responsibility for their own lives. This viewpoint is degrading, it's insulting, it's wrong. Will the Conservatives commit today to giving adequate services, to provide adequate Coast Guard services to the people of Newfoundland and Labrador?
The Honourable Minister of National Defence. Order.
Just to be clear, no government has invested more in equipment for the Canadian Forces, including search and rescue, in decades, Mr. Speaker, than this government. Each and every year, the Canadian Forces and the Coast Guard partners respond to more than 8,000 incidents, tasking military aircrafts or ships to over 1,000 cases, saving on average 1,200 lives and assisting in some 20,000 lives, Mr. Speaker. This is a very serious issue that this government takes very seriously, and we continue to invest in our Coast Guard capabilities as well as our search and rescue capabilities.
The member for Halifax West.